meeting down the track. We hope that you've felt welcomed. We hope that you've felt very well looked after. And I'd just like to raise a hand and acknowledge some of those people who've contributed to that experience. Of course, Sophie Travers and Colette Brennan from the Australia Council. You made Colette blush. I don't think I've ever seen Colette blush before. And also we've had a team of Australia Council people down here as well, those smiling faces of Tori and Ellie and Ellen, who've all been wonderful, Louisa, who's been an extraordinary events coordinator, having worked frequently in events and festivals. We all know it's a bit like a sausage and you don't really want to know what's in it and you just think it tastes delicious at the end. So thank you, Louisa and Madeline, for making it so delicious. That's wonderful. Kath Pappas has offered extraordinary support to Sophie as well, so thank you, Kath. You've been wonderful and we appreciate what you've done. And Trish Carlon from the Arts Centre Melbourne and her team who've been wonderful as well, and we're really grateful to them. And as you know, it's not over yet. The caravan continues. Harley, can you stand up just very quickly so everyone knows where you are? Harley, hosting with the most later on. And I also have the very important job of telling you about food, which is next on the agenda, because you know that this is really important, particularly the day after a party. So after this, we'll be asking you to head that way, back down there. You will have food vouchers. You will have 3 of them, and there are 4 stalls outside with various cuisines for you to choose from. So you just hand your voucher over for a food item of your choice at 3 of or at 1 of those stores, but you have 3 food vouchers. So please look for the Australia Council staff and they'll make sure that you're fed at this closing lunch. Finally, thank you to Robin, Deputy Chair of the Australia Council. When it comes to hosting, you're pretty impressive in your own right, Robin. So I'll pass over to you for the last word. Thanks to everyone.
Thanks, Wendy. Thanks very much, Wendy. And indeed, this is definitely not the end. For many in the room, it will be a beginning. And as Wendy said, many of you will join the caravan, which has been brilliantly devised by the one and only Harley Stum, who has fashioned a unique exploration of Sydney and its art and artists. Thank you in anticipation, Harley. And most of you are about to break bread together at the various stalls to share a final meal. And what I would suggest is as we share food,